It's time
Let's
for
go,
the
bro.
NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin
Wait,
Harlan
look, bro.
alongside
Put on
Greg
your
Berry
mic.
and
I heard
Greg
that
Anthony.
mic.
We've got David Aldridge
Put on mic
reporting
on.
from the sideline.
I heard that mic. Stop playing me. I heard that mic.
Here we go. So New York wins the tip. And it's out of bounds to New York.
Appreciate it, bro. I appreciate that.
A split second late, but almost
came
up with the steal there.
Glad.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now, here's Thompson. Here's Gay.
Wow.
Sinks
Stop
the
playing me.
15-footer.
Adept at converting at the mid-range. Rudy Gay, when he gets room to shoot, he's not going to think about it 2 times.
Kicks it out to James.
Hell no.
3-pointers off the mark.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly.
Wrong person. Why would it pass to him? Oh my god.
And here we go. Giannis heading to the hoop.
Why would it pass to him?
Pass to Durant.
Makes no sense why they would pass it.
Back to Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. LeBron's shot is good.
Good take, good take. I don't know why they would pass it.
LeBron James, the
Not
rare
before
package
the
of skill, size, and athleticism.
Gay.
Foul?
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take.
That's funny. His last name is
He'll
Bibby.
be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
And Bibby is an active scorer, one who is skilled at drawing.
If he misses, it was worth it.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. New York with the ball. By the way, that's a 2-pointer. Antetokounmpo.
Come on. Can you ever give me a white ball? Damn.
Mitchell with it. Picked up by Harrington. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Off to a good start as he hits his.
Why did my AI just do that?
And I like that. Giannis slowing down
That was-
just a
that
little
was
bit
the most
in
weirdest.
control there.
Mitchell is double. Here's Hardaway. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploding whatever holes that he's seeing right now.
Good shot. I left you wide open to see if you could shoot. Now I know you can shoot.
Promptly, Mitchell wasting no time.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond.
You don't want me to shoot free throws. I'll make them every time, bro.
It gets overlooked that he's
I told you, you don't want me to shoot free throws. I'll make them every time, bro. Put that mic on. I saw you had a mic. You know why you hiding it in?
Probably as close
Why are you so
to a
scared with
short
it,
peak as you can have at the free throw line.
You're the same person.
A minute 42
Wow.
left here in the first quarter. Shots good
There's
by
no way
Mitchell.
you should have made that, bro. The 2 people
Mitchell's
going
got 5.
from both sides.
And bursting through inside, so difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Mitchell wide open.
Foul. Don't play me.
Gets it to
Don't leave me
go
open.
from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter,
Mr.
feel,
BK
but not
himself.
who you want to leave open.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Mitchell. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hardaway with it. Guarded now by Durant.
So what the hell was that? I just lagged.
Still did enough to
As I
alter the
shot,
shot.
bro.
Yeah, altering the
yeah.
shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
How do you get fouled by Damian Lillard, bro? You're like twice his
Free
size.
throw drop for KD.
Such such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Hardaway for 3. The rebound by KD.
I needed that too.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Rivers scanning the floor. Lays it up.
There's no way you should be making these, man.
That's what you get with a bigger guard, a guy that can carve out a little bit more space, and Rivers does a good job that time.
Here's Hardaway. Hardaway has got his second basket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Brooklyn ahead, leading by 3. We've got more hoops coming your way in just... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all
What are you doing, bro? You're foul.
Attack tonight.
How? There's no way you should be making this, bro. I'm literally boxing you. You're somehow making me.
Stays calm, which is what allows him to still score on tough defense.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Well, he does not lack for confidence, does Austin Rivers. He plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
Rivers hits both of them. AGA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star games. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City. Yeah, good job to take it right after him.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. No good on the second free throw.
Don't even know where he comes from.
Brooklyn leading by 4. Driving to the basket. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Outside, KD. Using his length inside.
Durant almost 7 feet. It's just hard to believe watching how well he moves.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Our members
and it's Mitchell with the ball for New York. 6-point game. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Come on, bro. Give me that, but he freaking misses. Oh, my God. He misses, and this dude makes, like, all his layups, and he should be missing all of these, bro. There's no way he should be making any of these.
Scored in the paint already here.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And he stays with it. Brooklyn leading.
But he should not be making any of these.
Pass to KD for the 3. It doesn't go for him.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And
I still come back for like.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And that one's good by Gay.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't give Rudy Gay that type of look. He's going to knock that down more often than not.
Driving the lane. The shot's good.
That's what I'm saying, son.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
1:30 left in the first half. pass to Thompson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
He's going to make another
Just
one.
not worrying in the least about the defense that time, just powering through.
For Brooklyn, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. New York.
I'm the Cookie Monster. Remember that.
Here's Porter. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
I'm the Cookie Monster. I'll take all your cookies.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Outside for Durant. Launches it. And it's Gay with the rebound. And so here is New York. Hardaway from outside.
Ow.
There's his third
Ooh.
field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Gay.
Do I smell a comeback?
On the wing, Hardaway. Beyond the arc. Tries again. It's Porter outside. And James pulls it down. Knocked loose. Hardaway with the steal.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
For 3, Mitchell. The shot, no good. Durant with a wide open look. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
You should call me. Yeah. 22 minutes ago.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge.
Dad, told me 22 minutes ago. I don't know. I didn't understand.
And here's Bibby.
I don't know. I'm on the game. 22 minutes ago, he told me.
Kicks it out to James. Back to Bibby. Over Mitchell. And he can't make that one in. For the lead. The kick out to Porter. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Drills the three-pointer. Hardaway has got the lead up to 3 now for New York.
So some operation right there out of the pick and roll, and Hardaway Jr. making a smart decision in that set.
To the inside. The shot by Thompson, no good. You know, it's inevitable.
How was that a foul on me, bro? He ran into me.
The course of a career, but the thing
that makes sense. He ran into me, but I get
LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Pass to Mitchell. Sweet move with the drive. James. And it's Gay with the rebound. New York with the ball. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line. Out to Hardaway. From deep. It's hauled in by LeBron. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Bibby. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
You can't do the shots that I take, bro.
Got 8 points.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including...
How many cookies? How many steals do we have? 1, 2. Oh my God! We have like 5 steals. Holy crap!
And the timeout called by Darko Rojakovic.
I love those cookies. Those are my
Go
cookies.
over the strategy. Now here's Durant. A floater. James, no good. New York leading by 5. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And we're
You're
just
not winning
around
this.
2
I hope
minutes
you
into
know
the
that,
final
too.
half of play now. Poked away. Hardaway with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Giannis. Lets it fly. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 5 points in the quarter.
Hardaway Jr. needing to stay aggressive, and when he has nights like this, he'll pick it up.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
Can we stop calling timeout? Like, it's actually
if you leave
fun.
him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Making a change here.
I'm gonna start the time because this kid is being annoying with his stupid layup that he's actually making. That should not be. How are you OG and it says 18? You're not an OG for 18 years old.
He's got 8. Rudy Gay on the wing. The screen from Thompson. Here's the 3. And it's Mitchell missing. Brooklyn trails by 4. Here's Bibby, and he bangs it home with one hand.
I'm going to start the time. Just because he's doing a stupid layup and he's making these stupid shots.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Gay left side. On the wing, Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. New York.
That should be end. That was literally end.
Pass to Mitchell.
See how what I'm saying, bro? The stupid shots he's making. That should have been a steal.
In the quarter.
It was right through my arms, bro.
Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
So it's Brooklyn now. And here is Antetokounmpo. He'll be with it for the lead. Thompson with the rebound. Here's Mitchell. Fires the 3. They get it back. Pass to Harrington. It counts. And the foul. It's going to be on Mitchell.
No clue
how
he got that one to fall.
New York shooting their 5th attempt at the line.
Wow, and I greened it. Wow.
Here's Rivers. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time.
Time to stall.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. New York leads by 3. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. New York leading by 3. Now, here's Nesmith. Pass to Lillard. In the corner, Hardaway with it. 4 on the shot clock. Off target from 3-point range.
Time to keep going.
To the paint. Outside Edwards. Thompson outside. Here's Rivers. It's rebounded by New York. Out to Edwards. Mitchell wide open. Good on the 3-point shot. Mitchell's got it all tied up now for Brooklyn.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
This is a testament to this team's fortitude, never giving up. Folks, we've got a new ballgame.
And that one's good by Porter.
Well,
And when you think you're going to get close, score more points. More points.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, able to listen to what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. And again, it's New York.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of
stolen
shot.
too, so
Again, his
ball,
teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. No love that time with that miss. He is now 6 for 9. New York leading by 5.
OG Chris, AT.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. They get it back. Out to Hardaway from downtown.
You just taking a dumb shot,
with the rebound,
which I don't care, which I'm gonna keep on
struggle
scoring
all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting him rip.
It's good. The assist this time from Bibby.
Definitely stalling now. A minute left.
I mean, he lives with a big shot, and when he's rolling like this, watch out.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. And that timeout by coach was
I know you
carefully
have
measured.
mics, so I don't know why you're not
to
using
make
it.
sure that everybody is
You
on
get
the
just
same
scared, bro.
page here.
Honest. You're spooked. You're shooking in your boots, bro. Think you are, man.
Mitchell with it. For 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
There's a screen by Porter. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And that's now 7
lucky,
points
man.
for
You
Michael
would have been
Porter.
knocked. You got like 6, 7 steals.
Stepping up once to take that shot.
Back to Bibby to take the lead.
I'm not.
It's rebounded by New York. And 1:01 left to play here in the fourth. Three-pointer. And it's Mitchell missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
At the line. And he ends up making the second, and that narrows the gap to 1. Here's Gay, and then Gay with the jam.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Outside Durant, the 3. Thompson with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. It's in!
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game. Now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position.
If I beat 5 people before you, what makes you think you're going to win?
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
In a row. That's not even the record, bro. That was just in a row.
What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing. They need
For
a
sure.
score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect.
Foul me.
They haven't
Foul me
been to
if you
this
want
point.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So it gets them both.
Hate to see me coming.
4-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Oh, you messed up taking the free throw.
Here's Mitchell. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game. For three, Bibby misses there.
GG, you suck. Get off my game, because I know you don't. I know you got to like.
Performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group.
You really thought you had me, bro.
That'll do it, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Nothing good. How that is.
This for my city, this for my city, this for the town, this for the town, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown, this for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports.
I just dropped off 5 people in a row.
At the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce.
I just dropped off this dude, whoever just do this. We're on a 5-game winning streak.
And Houston has possession. Pass to O'Neal. Nice move. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Nice way to start the game.
All got
That's where you like
PS5
to get your shots from.
Now use the control. Always use your mic. You don't gotta like use the control.
Now Mitchell. From outside the arc. O'Neal pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Now here's Doncic to the paint. Nice shot by Durant.
And KD so nimble, just a difference maker inside the paint.
Here's Mitchell on the take. And Mitchell with the slam.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Back to Jordan.
I should have missed steal, but
Pass to Doncic. And it's New York with a rebound. Here's Hardaway. Unloads from 13.
What the? I didn't. Oh my God! Why would it take a fadeaway, bro?
And it's Houston's ball.
I was trying to go for a layup.
Back to Doncic. Now Durant. There's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Now here's Durant. Clock at 6. Here's O'Neal. And that one is stuffed right through.
His length and then his quickness, Durant, you just can't cover the guy. An absolute nightmare matchup. And then you add the pick and roll to it.
Thompson with a screen. Hardaway, a good look. Offline from the top of the key. Jordan with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
1:49 left to play in the first. Outside Hardaway. The three ball. New York again can't hit. In transition, here they come. Jordan with the bucket.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. The game is fully in their control.
And New York has possession. After the basket by Houston. Here's Thompson. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Well, Thompson does not mind the contact, and I think that bump sometimes even helps him focus more.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown.
That was all ball. That was
well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Here's Clowney. Hardaway on the wing. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
These are his first free throws of the game.
I only give it. Oh, it's 4.
The first one falls.
So
it's both teams making substitutions here.
Why are they giving them all foul?
And both free throws good for Durant.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Gay attacking and out of bounds.
Come on,
Houston will have it.
Oh, that should have been 8 points right there.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside for Mitchell. Lillard outside. Durant inside. Shot clock at 6. They get the rebound. James on the wing. Back to Aldridge. Another shot. And he lays it in.
How about the stretch arms there of Aldridge? Awesome at using those to gobble up a second chance opportunity.
Gay inside. Yep, count
Where's
it.
my foul call at, bro? They give him all the fouls. Where's my foul call?
And here's James. The shot off that time. And so it's Houston with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful
You down
start.
by 7.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Houston leading by 7. Screen by James. Wide open. Clowney pulls
I
it
tried
in.
to switch my person, but I couldn't switch it.
And New York has possession. Here's Harrington. Driving inside.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Houston. Here's James. Punching it inside. LeBron.
And you are at the mercy of LeBron James. Once he gets that kind of positioning, nice finish.
Here's Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Lillard. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Aldridge. James, right side. 6 to shoot. From the line. Again, the miss by James. New York trails by 5. Now here's Gay. Defended by Lillard. Out to Lillard. The 3 is up. Lillard drains the outside shot.
That's just too easy. You got to get Lillard to put it down.
On the wing, Mitchell. There's 1:59 left in the second quarter. And there's James from the arc. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Gay. Aldridge pulls down the board.
That's not a foul, bro. It's only ball.
Intentional foul.
They're giving him all the fouls. I had one foul.
Take foul rule.
Oh.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
I had one foul call, bro. So they gave me a free throw shot, bro. 2 free throw shots, I mean. They give him everything in the book.
1:32 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Jordan. Five to shoot. Fires it from 18. Houston with another miss. New York trails by 6. Here's Mitchell. Durant pulls it in.
His touch from mid-range, that's always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Takes a 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Here's Mitchell. Oh, Donovan Mitchell. Just electric.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. I mean, Mitchell finds airspace and fills it.
So I came back every single game. If I was losing in the beginning, came back and beat them.
Left side Mitchell. From deep, here's Doncic. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. And New York has possession. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Hardaway. Nice D from
No
Gafford.
foul? Bro, they give him all the fouls, bro.
Doncic outside. The 3, Durant. And so that's the end of the first half. It's Houston.
Makes sense. I'm in his right in his face.
Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get
It's
the
not even
third quarter started.
white.
19.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. New York trails by
I'll come
7.
back to it. Thank you. Don't understand.
Here's Mitchell.
Wow.
The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Look at how much points that is.
Mitchell's
Still
got
thinking
6 points.
The defense has to get up inside and press Mitchell. He's thinking of shooting it whenever he has the ball.
Pass to O'Neal. James deciding where to go with it. Outside Durant. Jacks up a 3. Hardaway grabs the board.
Okay.
On the wing, Mitchell.
Pass. Thank you.
Gay outside. Outside Porter. Outside Hardaway. Back to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
Jordan up
Told you I
top.
can always come back.
Doncic
I didn't see.
outside. James left side. Doncic outside. From deep three-point land. Hardaway grabs the board. New York trails by 3. The 3 from Mitchell. O'Neal pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
It's James on the wing. Give him 8. And it's New York with a rebound.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. It's gone in this third quarter now. James outside to the inside. Here's O'Neal. Houston with another miss.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he cut off every angle and then got his body on him. That's a Warriors effort.
From deep,
No.
Mitchell. And the
Told
three-pointer
you I came back
goes.
and I did good.
Mitchell's got 9 points.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Here's Durant. Knocks down the 18-footer. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Porter. An easy 2 on the layup. Porter's got his second basket of the game.
Strong work close to the rim. Porter Jr. showing he's more than just a shooter.
Pass to James.
Oh, he's back.
Back to Durant. Over Mitchell. Durant, no good. Goes up on the wing. He squares up and sinks it. And now it's a 4-point New York lead. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the
Steal.
quarter.
Okay.
Out to James. Pass to Jordan.
All these passes should be
6 on
steals.
the shot clock. Back to Durant. Out to James. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Getting through. Should be steals. All these passes are terrible. Terrible, I think. They're terrible and they're missing every shot.
Now Jordan. And there's the shot clock
Finally, bro.
violation.
He deserves to
Shot
miss.
off in time.
Finally my ball, bro. Through the trash.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
How was that, oh my
That's his
God,
first
bro.
foul.
Get 2Ks.
I I love
meat
great
out of your
defense,
mouth.
just
Bro.
quick
I
to
swear.
establish his
They
feet,
give you guys
and he takes the
anything. As soon as
hit.
it's my ball, bro. Can't actually try to even shoot the shot, bro. But you get
And
like
Houston has
6 different
possession.
plays in a row. Like
4-point
keep
game.
getting the ball. Shooting it,
2 on the
missing.
clock.
Pass. Terrible
There's
pass.
the strength of the king.
Yo, get 2K's meat
In a
out of your
tight
mouth.
game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. New York out in front. They're up by 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get them. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Doncic with it. Oh, Luka with a pretty arc.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Pass to Harrington. Outside for Porter. Now here's Hardaway. Stolen by Mitchell. Oh,
Good stuff. Good stuff.
powers it home.
Do that.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Inside. Harrington's shot is off.
They won't give me that, but they give
And
him
Houston has
these the most
possession.
dumbest shots ever, bro. But they won't give me
Down
that.
low.
Okay.
Pass to Durant. Easy money for KD inside.
Got it. I see how 2K wants to do.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And we've got a
Copy, don't
timeout from Taylor
want to pin me
Jenkins.
down, bro.
No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. So both teams making some changes here and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
There you go.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
And Allie, thank you for that. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And so Thompson will bring it up for New York. Trailing by 4. Porter.
Bro, are you
The shot
serious,
comes out.
2K? Are you
Some
really
solid
serious, bro?
defense from Jordan. Stolen by Mitchell. Thompson outside. Pass to Hardaway.
Game's not
Lets it go
for,
from deep.
Shake
Sinks
him.
the tray.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
This game can't be serious.
Durant surveying the D.
They're really trying to me.
O'Neal with it. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
This is when you need a defensive presence. It's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense. Not that last possession.
The 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by Houston.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
What are you doing, bro?
There's James on the wing.
What are you
And
doing?
there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter. Screen by James. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Here's the break. Here's Hardaway. Perfection. Beautiful stroke.
Tim Hardaway Jr. delivers.
Pass to Durant. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. On the wing, Durant. Let's go with a 3. Misses again. Just 4 for 10 from the floor. Hardaway.
That is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, baby.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Jordan inside. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. How do you think this is going to play out?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
.36 seconds left in the fourth
There's
quarter.
no way
Here.
we can do that.
Clutch
No
play by
game.
Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
And that's out of bounds.
What are you doing? I put.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You
These people-
cannot give the ball away
I run
at
back.
this point in the game.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout.
Like,
And
what are you
coach didn't
doing,
want to take
2K?
any chances in this situation, which is why he called the
What are you
TO.
doing, guy? I run back. Oh my god. Oh man, I get people telling you everything.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here comes Durant. Yes!
Well, anyone questioning Durant's killer instinct can stop right now. Wow.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins.
Get right to
Great
shoulder
time
back.
to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Here's Hardaway. Fires the three. They get it again. Knocks it loose.
Pass the.
James with a steal. And they go to the
Can't
intentional
believe
foul.
it just showed.
Yeah,
I
just
passed
a
the ball and
must-foul
they
situation to stop the clock.
Wait, quickly just showed me. I'm not here to just show you, bro.
So the first one drops. And
That's
that
the
gives him a
best
4-point cushion.
And this is why I'm glad.
So he gets them both.
They would
It's a 5-point
volume
game.
the whole.
And just like that, this game is a
That's
two-possession
all I'm happy.
affair.
I didn't pay for
Now
you,
a timeout
2K.
called
Why'd
by
you
New
do
York.
PlayStation Plus? Because
15
ain't
seconds
no way
left
I'm
to the
spending my
fourth.
money on you.
Let's
like
hear
that.
from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being
Hey.
discussed right now.
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
For three, Hardaway. O'Neal pulls it in.
Okay.
And he
Hello,
commits the
excuse me.
intentional foul.
They wanted to see me lose because I want to finish.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
Yeah. We got it from the whole
So
time.
he can't get either to fall. For three, Hardaway. New York again
We got
can't
it from the
hit.
whole time.
And an intentional foul right there.
Okay.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second free throw,
You
no
take
good
the highlights
that
and
time.
you
He really
You
wanted
know
that
that
one.
2K was me wrong.
And so it's Houston winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game.